Good morning, YouTube. Today we are continuing on with the F430 project car. So today we are going to get the interior all nice and cleaned up. We're going to condition the leather, vacuum the carpets, all sorts of stuff. So it's going to look really nice on the inside.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan. This is my garage, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience, buying and selling them, maintaining them, DIY working them. And today we are continuing on with our F430 project car, which I am selling to one of you. So if you are interested in buying this car, go visit my website, normalguysupercar.com, and there you can click on the auction link and actually bid on this car. So the auction ends in a few weeks, so you got a little bit of time. Make sure you register. You do have to register, and it does cost $10. That is non-refundable to register, and that is going to help us prevent false bids. We're going to continue on today. We've got a couple of cool projects. We're going to get this thing looking a little bit better and get the interior looking a lot nicer. All right, we're going to back the car out in just a second so we can get full access to the interior. I have the floor mats laid out, and you can see we actually have 4 floor mats, so we have 2 for each side. I think those might be the original ones, or maybe those are the original ones and these are aftermarket. I'm not sure. Those have little clips that stick down, so that's kind of nice, but they're really kind of flimsy. So these are really light material. These are very heavy duty. These need to be cleaned up badly. So we're going to clean up all of these, really vacuum them really nicely, and then I'm going to use Brad's little trick, we're going to show you that in a minute, and really try and clear that up so it looks beautiful and brand new. Let's back the car out and then clean up the interior. We're going to clean up all the leather and vacuum it and glass and everything. So while I've got in the sunlight, I wanted to show you just how clean the paint is on this car. So when you look at it, there is very few swirl marks. It is in really good shape. I think maybe we'll do one pass, maybe not, I don't know. It's really good shape. So the problem is if we start polishing on it too hard, we might actually make it worse. So we're going to remove some of the clear coat, and it's so good that I don't know that it really needs it yet. See, the interior is in really good shape. The leather is actually quite beautiful. So we're just going to clean up. We're going to get, so there's tons of just dirt and debris and dust and just crap basically everywhere. So I'm going to clean all the leather, scrub it down, use some leather conditioner. We're going to clean up all of that first. So first thing we're going to do is clean up these seats. And in order to clean them, I've got some brushes. Actually, we're going to use this very soft brush at first just to kind of get some of the dirt out of the cracks and crevices. I also have my compressed air, so we're going to blow out some of the cracks and crevices, just get the dirt and grime out of the seat. Then once we have all the dirt and crap out of the seat, we're going to spray down some all-purpose cleaner, and we're going to scrub the seats using this firm bristled brush. Not too hard, just enough to agitate everything. Then we're going to wipe it down with the microfiber cloth. Once everything's nice and clean, we'll put some leather conditioner on it, and this is going to help make sure that the leather stays nice and supple. And we're actually going to do that for all of the leather, including the ceiling everywhere. Basically, we're just going to clean all the leather, so it's going to take all day. Yeah, you can see how much dirt is coming off on the rag. So this were, even though it's black, that's the problem, is it's black so it hides all the dirt, but it's still got lots of dirt and grime in there. It got all the leather cleaned up. It is looking really nice and clean. So now we need to protect the leather since we kind of just scrubbed off everything. So we're going to put on some of this leather conditioner. Basically, we're just going to put it onto a microfiber towel and then rub the seats. And actually, we're going to do all the leather. So all that back there, the headliner, the dashboard, everything. So we're going to be using a lot of this leather cleaner. So now that we got a nice coat on it, we're just going to kind of rub off any of the excess and make sure that there's nothing that pooled. Well, it got sunny, so everything looks shinier. Everything looks so much better. Well, at least I should say the leather looks so much better. So I gotta clean up all the carbon fiber still. We're gonna clean up all the glass, and then we're gonna vacuum everything. So we're gonna save that for last. Let's do the glass and carbon fiber next. All right, we gotta vacuum out all this crap and crud in the carpet, so we'll do that, and then we're gonna move on to the floor mats. Wow, this looks so much better. The headliner is nice and shiny, no dirt on it, no dirt on the carpets. Everything's been conditioned. Oh man, this interior finally starting to come along. Obviously, we're still waiting to get the key removal tool for the stereo so that we can finish up those buttons. And I gotta replace that right window switch because it's not working. Well, it's working, but it's almost dead. So I got a new one of those, but everything else so far seems to have been taken care of. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is clean up all the floor mats. So what we're gonna do is we're actually spray some of the all-purpose cleaner right into here, scrub it with the brush, and then we're gonna use the compressed air and blow it. Oh yes, that looks much better. So we've got the interior all cleaned up for today. Yes, all the leather is protected and conditioned and cleaned, and all the carpets are cleaned. This is really looking pretty good. Man, this car is really good looking. All right, that's all we're gonna do today. I just wanted to get the interior nice and cleaned up. It just didn't feel right, like having the dust bunnies everywhere from the stupid headliner falling and all the insulation flaking around. Now it's beautiful, and plus that's gonna give the leather some time to soak in all that conditioner and get really nice and supple. Already the seats feel so much better. They're not shiny, but they have a nice appearance. I don't know what the right term is. They have a nice sheen, I guess. It's not really shiny, right? It's not gloss. So interior is nice and set up, so we're still waiting to get some parts. We still got a lot of work to do. We still got to change out the headers. We still got to change the oil, change the fluids, do a couple other things. We're going to continue to work on this car, getting it ready for one of you. So yes, again, if you want to buy this car, go to normalguysupercar.com. You could register to bid. It's $10, so click on the auction. For anyone who has the top bid at the end of each day, I'm going to ask for a $500 security deposit. If you don't pay that, I'm going to rescind your bid. It is a non-refundable security deposit unless you get outbid. If you get outbid, I'm going to give it back to you. But if you win the bid, I keep that money whether or not you buy that car. So this is going to help make sure that everyone's bidding honestly and we don't get any bogus bids. I think all the people who are very interested in the car will appreciate that. You guys are awesome. We have tons of car stuff coming your way. We're going to keep on working this 430. It's going to be sweet.